Welcome to Mr. Michael's ELA classroom. What are we going to learn today?
Hello students. Today we're going to review the body paragraphs in a descriptive essay, and we're going to figure out how to level up your work for more marks. So the body paragraphs. The body paragraphs are where you describe your topic. You must describe the things listed in your question and your senses chart. Because we are describing, we have to use our 5 senses to describe properly. Remember to order your paragraphs and use figurative language, like similes or metaphors. So let's look at our example again. So describe your favorite fruit. Include all of the following. So mangoes are round and can be yellow or green. That's the details of its appearance from my senses chart. Obviously, I do not have enough detail in here, but again, this is a 2. How I normally eat this fruit and my own ideas, and then why I like it so much. So what I have done here is I've tried to put everything in an order. So if we remember our introduction, I said I will describe what my favorite fruit looks like. That's right there. How I eat my favorite fruit, and why I like it so much. So the order I have put it in my introduction is the order I put my paragraphs in my body. This will give us additional marks because there's a sequence, there's a logical sequence to our essay. If we look at my simple example here, I have a lot of repeated language. I use sweet too often, and that's a fairly simple word. So if I'm looking at this, I've got simple and repeated language, some adjectives used, and no attempt at figurative language. So I'm looking at a 1 or a 2. And we do not want that. So how can we level up our work and get even more marks? Well, we can vary our words and we can add some figurative language. So instead of saying mangoes are round, I could say mangoes are as round as a tire. That is a simile. Instead of repeating sweet, I can look up sweet in a thesaurus and see a bunch of different words I can use. So instead, I could get rid of it for sugary and honeyed. So these have allowed me to expand and vary my words, my adjectives. I could also add the peel is very sour. The peel is as sour as a lemon and not tasty. So I can add a couple of more examples of figurative language, but do not put more than 1 simile or metaphor in each paragraph. If you have 3 or 4 examples of figurative language, more than enough to be getting in the 3 range, or even 4, depending on how good your paragraphs flow. So with some varied language, some more interesting words, some figurative language, and using my senses, I can get a 3 or a 4. So that's all we're going to look at today. Next lesson, you're going to have your conclusion, and then that is all, because next week is our school-wide write. So best of luck, everybody. That's all for now.